I can control my entire smart home from my glasses. These are my Meta Ray-Ban display glasses. Start with the lights in here because it's a little dark. Find the living room lights. And voila, the lights are on. Now I also want this light to turn on because I like a nice little mood lighting. Oh, there it is, living room globe. Ta-da! And look how beautiful it looks. Now you're probably wondering how my lights are connected to my smart glasses. These are not smart lights. These are actually just regular bulbs. So this is controlled by my glasses. So is this cute little light bulb. So is this light strip right here. The way that it works and how it's connected to my glasses is actually we switched out the light switches. These are Lutron switches, which is connected to a Lutron hub, which is then connected to my Home Assistant. Home Assistant is a free app that's local. That's actually, Home Assistant is how we connect everything in this house together. For example, let's talk about my blinds, because my blinds are by SmartWings, and I actually have these blinds in every single room in my house. So let me show you how I control them with my glasses. On my display, you'll be able to see that it has like lights, and if I scroll down, there's also blinds are fully opening. Okay, so now it's opening all the way, but it's so dark out. I don't really want everyone to see into my house. I can then do halfway on my app. So I click that, and now it's gonna go halfway. Pretty easy to connect. The version of SmartWings blinds that I have has something called Zigbee. Now Zigbee has a little dongle that you can plug into whatever is running your Home Assistant. Now let's take a look at my smart locks. Auto lock on my garage door. The reason that I have this is because sometimes your garage door actually accidentally malfunctions, or sometimes it just like, I don't know, someone can break in. So I always like automatic locking doors for the garage just in case. Let me show you how the smart locks work on my app. I have locks, and then I'll scroll down to garage. Right now it shows the lock status. I'm like pointing here. It shows the lock status, and if I click that, and I press unlock. So you saw that. I don't know if you saw it light up, but now it's unlocked, and now I can go ahead and actually it locked pretty fast. So let me just show you that again. So I'll go click unlock, and you'll see now it's unlocked, or I can go unlock it. This one's really nice, especially if you feel like you're not sure if you lock your doors. This can automatically lock and unlock it. How they're connected to my Home Assistant, again, because everything's connected to my Home Assistant, and then I made an app that allows me to control or use my Home Assistant via my glasses. So I'll explain that a little bit later, how I did that. But how I connected the smart locks, these are the Aqara locks. They run through an Aqara hub, and the Aqara hub is then connected to my Home Assistant. And again, Home Assistant is how I control everything. I love my robot vacuum. I've always loved robot vacuums. I love having clean floors. Y'all know that I used to have a husky, and so she shed a lot, and I'm also allergic to dogs, so we really needed to keep the floors very, very clean. So I love having a robot vacuum. So this robot vacuum is a vacuum and mop combined. This is Roborock. I am going to link every single smart home product that I talk about in this video, but this is my Roborock, and I can control Roborock from my glasses. All right. So I'll scroll down in the app now to vacuum, and I can press start cleaning. Starting to clean. And look at this. Well, it's actually cleaning the mop first, so it's gonna take a little bit for it to start leaving the dock. But in my glasses, there's a start cleaning, there's stop cleaning, and then there's a return to dock. Those are the 3 buttons that are available to control my Roborock. All right, I think the vacuum is almost done mopping it or cleaning the mop. It's still making noises. I don't know if you can hear it. Here it is, look. So he's starting to clean. So if I drop something, or if I'm just like, dang, I really wanted to clean, I can just get it to clean on my glasses. Now watch this. I'm gonna scroll down, press stop. Stop cleaning. It stops cleaning, and then I'm gonna return it to dock.
Returning to dock.
And there it goes, it's gonna go back. So yeah, I think that this is very cool. Now let me explain to you how I was able to build this app without any coding at all. I use an AI called Claude Code, and if you guys want a more detailed explanation on Claude Code, I do use it quite a bit, and I do something called vibe coding, which is essentially using AI to help you make a program or develop something. In this case, I just talked to Claude Code and I said, I really want to make a web app that works on my Meta Ray-Ban display glasses. Can you help me? And then I gave it parameters. I said, my house runs on Home Assistant, so really I just needed to connect to Home Assistant. And then I gave it all the details regarding the Meta Ray-Ban display updates. I gave it all of the details about how it's connected, like all of the articles on it, so it knows how it all works. And then it built me the app. The first time it built me the app, it did not work, which I have footage of that. Essentially, on the Meta display glasses, all of the apps are web apps. And essentially all you're doing is pulling up that web app in the glasses themselves. So while the app that it first built me works on the web, so on like the computer or on your phone, it did not work on the glasses because of like the swiping mechanism wasn't working. So then I just went back and typed in plain language the gestures for the glasses with the neural band wasn't working with my app, and then I updated it. That's pretty much all I did to be able to create this app. It was actually pretty easy. We'll have to host the web app somewhere, but again, it's something you can ask Claude Code to do. You can host it on GitHub or really anywhere. The main thing is you want to make sure you keep your links private, because if anyone gets your link, then they'll be able to then control your house, which I don't think you want. Now, I did want to talk a little bit more about my smart blinds because they are pretty cool. So these smart blinds cost like a couple $100s a piece per window, and you have to measure your window accurately and then order it per your window specification, so they really are custom fit. Anyway, they were kind enough to send me some, so you can see how well it fits here and how well it fits here. Like, this is how it looks, and it fits really, really nicely. They were kind enough to send me a couple more to be able to like have these smart blinds in the rest of my house. So I feel like I should just tell you about them. So here's a few things to know about the smart blinds. They are really easy to install, actually. So I'll show footage here of how they're being installed. That's my friend installing them. They're really easy to install. It takes just a couple of minutes. Once you install it, it just clicks into place and then it kind of just stays there. What's really nice about these specific ones, as you saw in my video, is you can control them with smart home or some sort of home assistant, or you can control it with a remote control. So here's me controlling with a remote control, and this is even programmable. So this is controlling all of them together, but I can also just control one. So this is just me controlling one blind here, and I can stop it, have it control my other blind, and then you can program the remote control to be able to control the blinds. For our blinds, we actually have it connected to this thing. This is a light sensor, and basically whenever it gets too bright outside, these downstairs blinds will automatically close so that they don't damage, so that the sunlight doesn't damage the TV. The other great thing about these smart blinds is that you just charge them with a USB-C cable. So there's no weird cables here. You just charge them probably, I don't know, once a month or so with a USB-C cable, and that's pretty much it. I just want to say thank you to SmartWings for sending me additional blinds for my house. Now, for those of you that have stayed this long into the video, let me show you one more fun thing in my smart home. You can see this. This is a motion sensor. It's connected to Lutron, and if you saw as I was walking, the lights turned on on my stairwell. And then if you see here, I'm in the hallway, and you saw that the lights just turned on in my hallway again. There's these Lutron motion sensors, again connected to Home Assistant, so lights turn on in my house in the evening depending on where I'm walking. If you can't tell, I love smart homes, and I know I talk a lot about smart glasses in this channel, but if you want to know more about smart homes, it is one of my other passions in life. So if you want any details on any of the stuff that we've done to our house to control everything, let me know. And that is it from me. Thanks for joining me on my smart home tour. All the links below for everything that I talked about in here, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.